If you need to shrink to keep him, we need to talk. Welcome to my new video. Let's dive in. Through lifetimes and lifetimes, women have developed this survival mechanism to shrink themselves to belong, to shrink themselves to be accepted, to shrink themselves to be loved. There was a time in human history, women's full power was a threat, but not to men, but to people in power. And those people in power knew that when a woman is in her full power, her divine counterpart will be in his full power, which means they will be free, which means they will not submit to matrix, which means they will not go and be slaves to people in power and do stuff for them, go to war for them, go conquer land for them. So that's why they attacked women first. And because of that, they made women look dangerous. They even convinced men to see them as witches, as demons, as someone who manipulates, who takes their power away, and who is unsafe, dangerous. And because of those experiences in the past lives, in other timelines, we as women learned how to silence ourselves and shrink ourselves to stay safe, to belong, to stay in this world, and to stay with our men. This survival mechanism is ready to be collapsed now. It's ready to be released because we don't need that anymore. The time has changed and the time has come for liberation of humanity, for liberation of women and men, for liberation of the divine union. And that's why women now are ready to step up into their power. Because when women step back into their power, remember what I said, men will be awakened. And that's why it's so important for women to come back to themselves. So if you need to shrink yourself to stay in this relationship, it is so important that you look at yourself. It is so important that you ask yourself, why? Why is this? Why do I shrink myself? Why do I think if I show my full power that he will leave me, he will not accept me, he will judge me? Ask yourself, what is the wound that is actually triggered and what are you trying to do by shrinking yourself? And this is where massive healing can happen for you. This is where massive unlocking can happen to you. And let me tell you, if you step fully in your power and you shine in your light and he leaves, this is not your man. If you stand fully in your power and he becomes inspired and he awakens and he gets challenged and he wants to step up with you, then this is your man. Your divine counterpart needs you to be in your full power for him to step into his power. And we have been programmed to believe for so long that we have to wait for a man to prince on the white horse, right, to come and save us, that man needs to step up, that man needs to be something for us to feel safe. It's actually reversed. Women, when step back into their power, men will awaken. And why is that? Because the women are the bridge from source frequency to the earth. Women are the rulers of the non-physical. And you know the law of the universe. The manifestation happens first in the non-physical. So a woman is able to bring this frequency first, and then it manifests through a man. So it has to start from her. It has to start from her because she is the non-physical realm. And everything starts from energy. If you need to shrink to stay in this relationship, I invite you to look deep inside of you, to go deep in those fears, in those lacks, in those memories from the past, in your DNA, and heal them and transform them and step back fully into your power, no matter what happens with the relationship. Because you matter. Your power is much more important for you and for this world than just keeping a man who cannot hold you. If he is your divine counterpart, he will awaken when you step fully in your power. So don't shrink, don't hold back, go heal, release those fears, and shine bright, and step into your power. If you need support for your healing journey, you have a link below this video. You can schedule a call with me and we can do energy healing, theta healing, or you can come for my retreat in Egypt and we can transform all those distortions and help you step back into your power. If you loved this video, like, share, subscribe, and see you soon.